The award goes to AltaPro Electric Limited. Please welcome Bert DeBruin, President, AltaPro Electric, to the stage. Come on up, Bert. Right.
Yeah, that's what say speech, right? I thought the 10 million award was for what you've owed, what you owe. So I wasn't prepared for that, right? So one of the things that happens when you are in business for a long time, you also go a little blind from working too hard. So I brought along my buddy. Here's my set of spectacles here. You know, before I start, a few things that I put down, I certainly want to say that I appreciate Merit and the companies here that put this bench and put this evening on tonight. And I also realize that I am among a lot of great people in this room who certainly have worked a long time to get where they are today. I know even though this is the first annual of this, people have been working hard long before this awards ceremony. So there's a lot of people here that are certainly great companies and a lot of good examples that at AltaPro Electric that would certainly follow as examples, and a lot of seniors to us that we can look on for experience. So one of the things, first I want to thank God, of course, as much as possible for allowing, I guess, He allows us to, He gives us talents. You know, many of us people in this room have talents, and He gives us talents, and we have the opportunity to work with these talents, and you can work different ways, right? Now you can, with these talents, right, whether they're monetary or something of yourselves, you can either share your talents or waste your talents. Those are the two things that you can do with it. And at AltaPro, our choice was easy. We chose to share our talents. Now, sharing your talents is done in many different ways. We have a lot of success that we have over the years working with people in this industry, and we certainly like to share our success with our employees as well. But with reward comes sacrifice. So, since 1987, which is just a few years ago, that's when AltaPro started. And but back then we only worked half days. That was our standard for company owners. So if the question wasn't which 12 hours of the day did we want to work, so that was the question. So if you want to talk about sacrifice, we can talk about who makes the largest sacrifice for companies around. And one of the largest sacrifices of people that have made for AltaPro to be where we are today is my lovely wife, Jeanette, who has certainly made the largest sacrifice, not just because she's married to me, but, you know, she's been working right beside me even during the early years. She had a full-time job at TD Bank. She certainly came home after a day's work and did the books, and I certainly appreciate that, dear, and I can certainly say that I love you just like I did when I met you. So, back when we were younger, we never would say that, you know. We haven't, you know, so this is different now. And anyways, I'm going to leave that one alone. So, number two on sacrifice level I talk about is my family, of which are at my table. I brought my kids here. I call them our children to be less slang. Jacqueline, our oldest, now married with her husband Kyle, a great electrician, and I wonder where he works. So, and my daughter Andrew, who's presently in college, and my son David, who is here with his girlfriend Ashley, also wondering where they work. And so, two largest sacrifices. I certainly like to thank my lovely wife for all your support over the years, and not putting me out to pasture when I didn't come home. When I came home too late, sometimes I would have the wrong balance between family and business, but she always managed to keep me in line. Certainly the best partner I've ever had, both in business and outside of business. Anyways, thanks for your support and understanding. My children that are here, and Andrew who's in college, but I'm sure she'll hear about it. But the Contractor Award is certainly a great honor. This honor is shared with a lot of owners and employees, like I said before, in this room. Without team attitude, success sits a lot of times outside of our grasp. But with long-lasting relationships that we build through relationships with contractors and employees, we can certainly keep this success in our grip. And that's something that we certainly are thankful for. I'm also proud to be associated, again, with the people in this room and also with even our wholesalers. You know, there's a lot of people that we buy from, they certainly help us out in the industry as well. And we are all about people who allow us to be who we are today. They help us realize our talents. And I would like to certainly thank them as well, although they're not necessarily here. And I would also like to thank, sitting at our table, Darren DeVries, aka Tall Guy. Am I allowed to say that? He was instrumental in helping us out with our webpage, which is fabulous. Thank you, Darren. I appreciate that. He was able to pull things out of our brains. And I had to talk to people that were artsy. I'm not really that kind of a guy, and talk about feelings and put it onto paper. So thank you for that, Darren. And thank you all in this room. Thank you, Meredith. And thank you for everything.